안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널, 가짜 채널들에 주의해주세요. 공식 채널 경기만을 시청하세요.
He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at A+ level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Khalil Roundtree Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
Round 1 is a contest between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Left hand punch from the clinch. Big punch from the clinch.
Single collar tie now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the clinch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Straight right hand now, just misses. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Huge knee lands from the close.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. Overwhelming him with different attacks.
Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world. Beautiful.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And they separate. And he landed the right hand there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just missed with the left there.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut right.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down for the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him now.
Oh, big punch land.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
punch in the clinch. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
And they separate. 10 seconds remain in round 2. 10 minutes in the books. But there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
You ready? You ready?
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Nice punch by the Korean Super Bowl. Timing the shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing. What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. The Korean Superboy gets back up, no surprise there. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Try to establish that jab. Such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like a dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
The next with a right. Effective strike there by the Korean Superboy. Trying to establish that jab once again. Just out of the range with that right hand. A single collar tie. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again? Trying to recover the full guard there.
Oh, nice job to reverse it. Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look from the top.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Ooh, blocks the shot.
Look at how
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
that was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Just misses with the right. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up.
That's a big strike right there. Beautiful body kick. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, he counters with a beautiful jab to the head. We told you off the top he's got a decided advantage in reach, and he put it to good use there.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the last rounds. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Whiffs on that offering. Now. 30 seconds to go. Just missed with that right hand. Ten seconds to go in the round. Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at him on the stool. He's still wobbling. This round, I want you to put the pressure on. Get right in his face.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Are you ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take on.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
Sure, gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish him because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 15 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Do Ho Choi.
And there is the man of the moment, and what moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But you knock out a man in a
여러분
cage
오늘
fight.
경기
I can't think
어떠셨나요?
of anything better.
오늘 하루도 식사 거르지 마시고 잘 챙겨 드시고 중간중간 10분 산책도 꼭 잊지 말기요. 공식 채널 구독도 잊지 마세요.